Slave's really funny. Ready? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for Marlisa! Come on, give her a hand, Marlisa.
Hey, how y'all doing? It's great to be here tonight. Thank you very much. You know, a lot of the comedians here also have a day job. I'm no different. I work as a dietitian. That's right, I'm an overweight dietitian. Don't mess with me. But no, truthfully, though, would you really want to go to a skinny dietitian? They're not going to let you eat anything. But I like to be real with my patients. I mean, really, I'm right out there with them. And, you know, they write journals and things so I could see what they're eating. So the other day I was looking at one of my patients' journals, and on Tuesday she had a roasted chicken sandwich. I was like, no, you didn't. You were Burger King. She's like, how the hell do you know that? Oh, I was in the car behind you. But you know, dieting is difficult. The skinny people, they just don't get it, you know? And, you know, when you're talking to people about what they should and shouldn't do, the last thing you want to do is tell the wrong person that you're trying to watch your weight. Because then they watch you all the time. And you know, you know, here you are, you know, you're at a party, you know, they're cutting the birthday cake, you know, you shouldn't be eating it anyhow, so they cut you a little tiny piece. And now you're obsessed about that cake. I mean, you really want that cake. God forbid you should want some of those crunchy potato chips. You gotta sneak into the bathroom and run the water. So I did that, but then I had the bag. I had to get rid of the bag, right? So I stuffed it in my bra. Worked. But then like 20 minutes later, I had to go back and get some more chips because I wasn't even. And I hate the way manufacturers make up their own portion sizes. You know, they write what you should be, what the portion is, and that's the nutritional information for it. Like, so for example, I was looking at a box of Oreos and it said the serving size is 3 Oreos. Everybody knows that the serving size is not 3 Oreos. It's at least a sleeve or the box. When I buy that company, I'm changing everything. Of course, I did mention I'm a dietitian, right? Did you notice that when you go shopping to buy something for your company, that you buy your favorite cake? Not theirs, but yours. Now, you're not going to eat this, of course. You're just going to have a little tiny taste at the end of the day. So, to torture yourself, you put it on the counter in the kitchen that you keep walking back and forth in front of your favorite cake. Now, you don't really know if this is that good, so you just want to take a little taste to make sure it's okay for the company. Take a little knife, you take a little piece, throw the knife in the sink. I really didn't get much of a taste. I think I need to taste it again. So then you taste it again, and you taste it again, and you taste it again, and then, God, my God, I'm disgusted with myself, half the cake is gone. I gotta get rid of it before my husband sees it. Cake box, everything in the garbage. About a half an hour later, I'm thinking, that cake is probably still okay in there, don't you think? But you know, like seriously, let's talk about something else. I want to tell you a little bit about my parents. You know, it's funny, when I wanted to get up and do stand-up comedy, my parents are so supportive and loving, I can't tell you. So I called them up to tell them, listen, I wanted to tell you that I want to do a little bit of comedy. And my mother, in the sweetest, nicest little voice, she says to me, what are you, an idiot? Oh my God, you stupid idiot, Stuart! You know, you're not funny. Stuart! My father's name is Stuart. Stuart! What? Your stupid idiot daughter. She wants to get on stage and do stand-up comedy. He's like, what does she think? She's Steve Martin? She's not funny. I know she's not funny. Listen, sweetheart, are there going to be any real comedians on the stage with you? Why? Well, if there's going to be other people there besides you, and you buy us tickets, maybe we'll come to support you. I know, it's kind of sad. But my father, my father's a really nice guy, great negotiator. He used to have a little jewelry store. And one day, these two gangsters come in the store, and really scary looking, sorry, Rocco. I mean, these two scary looking gangsters. My father makes me go in the back of the store. They're gonna hustle and do something terrible. So I hear like these, oh my God, I'm so scared, I'm so frightened, oh my God, what's happening? Next thing you know, my father, such a negotiator, he sold them 2 pinky rings, 3 gold chains, and part of his timeshare in Florida. You know, my husband's also a pretty nice guy. Although, you know, he's always losing things. You know, I tell him, put your keys over here, put your keys on. He puts his keys, they never can find his keys. So we just got these new iPhones, okay? And, you know, he lost it. But they have that app, you know, on my phone, Find Your iPhone. Next thing you know, we're at the dump, the town garbage dump, digging through the garbage looking for his phone. So I call out, I found it! And he's like, oh, you found my phone? I was like, no, I found the cake I threw out last week. So I just want to mention a little bit about healthcare since I work in it. You know, I go in for my wellness check, you know, gotta go for the checkup. And everybody in the office is sick. The place is packed. They're coughing and sneezing all over me, right? You know, you don't want to touch the pen. You don't want to touch that electronic thing, right, that they got over there. So I'm thinking to myself, oh God. So 1 week later, I'm back. I have the flu. And they got a racket going on. And you know, I go into the doctor. He's going to do a procedure. And he tells you it's not going to hurt. Don't worry, it's not going to hurt at all. It's no big deal. It's 1, 2, 3. Next thing you know, he comes out with a 3.5 foot long ice pick. I'm going to do what? With what? He's like, no, just going to be a little pressure. I would have given up the Iraqi. I would have done anything. I would have turned anybody, just torture. The doctor goes, that wasn't so bad, was it? 4 weeks later, okay, I'm still on antidepressants and going to therapy. And I hate when you go in the room and a person that doesn't tell you what they do or who they are, they start asking you all kinds of personal questions. So I go in to get my stress test, and this guy comes in and says, take off your shirt. He's feeling around my boobs, he's, you know, asking me personal questions. He leaves. Doctor comes in 10 minutes later. He's like, what do you got your shirt off for? That guy doesn't work here. He was working for DoorDash. He just delivered our lunch. And I hate when you get older. What was up is down, what was in is out. I mean, when I was younger, I was running around Manhattan with high heels everywhere. Now I got the orthopedic sneakers on. A block and a half, I'm calling an Uber. And when I was younger, I was hot, I was thin, I was tan. I used to walk around on the beach in a bikini. I go into a gas station, I have trouble with my car, 10 mechanics, they come running out. They're changing my oil, they're filling the air in the tires, anything you want, lady. Oh, we love you. Come back. Thank you. Thank you. Last week, my engine catches on fire. Smoke. It was bad. I mean, it was, I could roll that car into the station. Mechanics, come running out. Thank you, thank you. Lady, you gotta get your car out of here. Okay, we're a little busy right now. Things sure have changed. But I would like to share with you, as I close tonight, my parents actually very supportive. They wrote me this special note that I want to share with the audience. Just a little note, no big deal. So I just want to share it with the audience. So let me just... So it says, sweetheart, darling, we really do want to support you in every way. And we just wanted to let you know, we don't want you to make a fool of yourself. You're not funny.